Hey guys, it's Rich here again at the Ultra Motorsports warehouse in Fort Wayne, Indiana. We're taking a look at this 1966 Chevy Impala Super Sport wagon. This vehicle is in very good condition. We'll have a look under the hood first and then just kind of do this video walk around for a potential online buyer. As you can see, the underside, or excuse me, the engine compartment is detailed out very nicely. I always like to see no paint, no tape lines, and all new hoses, all new fittings. I always like to see that. I always like to see fresh bumpers, no paint on them, nothing goofy like that. As you can see, everything looks very, very tidy under the hood. Nothing cobbled up. Very show car type quality. Just needs detail. Maybe a little freshening, and that's probably about it. 396, big block. Not quite sure the horsepower. I could probably decode the engine pad if somebody wanted me to grab the horsepower for them. I'd be happy to do that. So this is also an air-conditioned car. We'll check that also. Okay. On to the front end here. Looks like the hood gaps all are very, very nice. I don't see any chips or nicks in the nose of the car. Chrome is in, man, I would say way better than driver condition. It's actually in very, very good condition. These stainless pieces on these big body Chevys are kind of notorious for always being banged up and tinged up. They're not very sturdy. These are in very, very nice condition. So we'll take a look down the sides of the car. As you can see, everything on the car is laid out very, very straight. Hopefully the video is able to capture that. Gaps look good. Trim piece looks great. I don't see any dents or tings in the trim. I don't see any signs of any previous bondo or body or repair. No waves, which is exceptionally difficult on a car this size. Looks really, really nice. Paintwork is very nice in this car. Definitely professionally done. Car was 100% taken all the way apart to be painted. No tape lines, nothing like that here. All these very difficult parts that a lot of amateur restorers do not restore. These difficult parts have been received new parts. So these vent windows do get neglected a lot of times because they're so difficult to get everything apart and get it refinished and re-chromed. This one has it all done. It looks very nice. So look down low here. Rear quarters. Everything sounds nice. Everything looks nice. So, as you can see in here, I always like to see this, you know, I mean, paint hasn't been slopped around or anything like that. It looks like everything was off the car and apart when this vehicle was painted. So, wheels are in excellent condition. Trim around the wheel wells looks great also. I'll switch to the back here. I went ahead and put the back window down so that we can get into the car. We'll look at the rear chrome. Looks great. I don't see any pits. I don't see any thin spots. Very nicely done. Okay. Rear gate is in great condition. Third seat is in very good condition. Here's the one area I wanted to point out to a potential buyer. This is the one area that looks like it may have been stitched in. You can kind of see See down that way a little bit. You know, it does not look factory to me. It looks like maybe where a spare tire well would have been. That could certainly be made better if somebody wanted to make it look a little better. There's usually a mat that goes in here, so it's never seen anyways, but not bad work. But that's probably where a spare tire went in the wagon here, or maybe, I don't know, but looks okay either way. Headliner, it's in great shape. Interior back here looks very nice also. So this seat flips down. I know there's plenty of pictures of that online if anybody wants to see them. Again, I want to kind of make note again of where all this car was taken completely apart to be painted. Really, really good work. I don't know where you would ever be able to have work like this done for the price this car is selling for. It really, really couldn't be done like this. We'll take a look down this way, down the passenger side. Again, everything looks the same. There's no dents, no dings. I'm hoping the camera is catching the quality of bodywork on this vehicle. I think even for a professional or a trained body and paint guy, they would look down this car and be very, very impressed. I don't see any orange peel. I don't see a single crack or chip or spot where sloppy work was done. We'll look at the jams and stuff here in a second, the door jams, and just kind of just see and make sure, but I don't see any areas of concern. So really nice all the way around. Okay, interior. I really like seeing all this fresh weather stripping on these cars. Again, just kind of lends to the overall presentation. Go to any car show, guaranteed you're going to find cars that have paint sprayed on this stuff, paint on this stuff. These things have been painted over. So this car was in thousands of pieces when it was painted. Really quality work. All this quality work, quality finish. Sill plates in good shape. I'm not going to say they couldn't stand for a polish somehow, but polish or these things are pretty cheap, I guess. But good shape nonetheless. Dash is excellent. Very nice. Carpet very nice. Passenger front seat, excellent condition. Really, really nice. Let's slide into the back. Again, we'll point out too, all these window squeegees, very nice. Window felts on the inside. Those look like original factory replacements too. Those don't look like some knockoff that was bought. Those are the right ones for this car. It's really nice. I mean, next time you're at any car show, guys, take a look at some of this stuff. Look at these areas that I'm telling you that most restorers, amateur restorers, neglect. These will get overlooked all the time because they're very difficult to get taken all the way apart and get this piece redone. A lot of guys tend to put this stuff back in. A lot of this will be cracked. You'll see tape lines all over the place. You'll see something goofy like some welds or something right here. Actually, I did just notice one small chip. Hopefully you can see it. I wanna also take the time to say that I hope this kind of gives people an idea of the type of walk around I'm doing. This is the chip that I have noticed and I want to make note of. I am not seeing anything on this car that I'm not making note of, okay? Heading to the back seat. Door panels look great. A little dusty. Car's dusty from the shop here. Rear seat is in excellent condition. Seat backs, very nice. Seat belts look great. Maybe a very small amount of fraying right here in the seat. I'm very confident that a vinyl repair person could make that look unnoticeable. Excuse me. Back seat's in great shape. Absolutely zero tears or zero worn spots on these surfaces that I'm showing you right now. Okay. Driver's side rear door. Again, you know, make note of the quality here, folks. Okay. Soft, supple, great shape. All this stuff. Chrome is good. Chrome is good on the handles. Chrome is good everywhere. No area neglected. I mean, either brand new or perfectly preserved original. I'm going to go with almost probably brand new. Here we see a wear area again. Obviously this is like the metal frame of this seat, and you know, someone didn't pad this appropriately. I can definitely have that repaired. It'll be unnoticeable to anybody except a, you know, maybe an interior professional or something like that. Let you get a look at it from a ways away so you can see exactly how minor it is in the grand scope of how nice this car is. Back seat looks good on the driver's side also. Seat back, very nice. Everything matches. Everything looks like it has been touched or received attention. So door gaps are great. Door shuts solid. I don't hear a bunch of clanking around when you shut it. I apologize for the sloppy camera work here. Really solid. I could probably find another car in the shop and walk somebody over to it and slam the door, and you'd hear, you know, stuff rattling around on the inside. Really nice, really solid. Great door gaps. Tires look good. It just looks like, you know, vintage Cokers on here. So Rally 1 type wheels, all chromed. Driver's side. Interior door panels, very nice. Again, sill plate could probably either be polished or replaced. It's a very cosmetic thing, very replaceable. Driver's seat. Obviously, this is where somebody's sliding their pants in, their butt in all the time, and it's in excellent condition. Makes me kind of think this car was hardly ever driven, if at all. You can see it in comparison to the passenger seat, where you know, probably nobody was sitting. And you look at the driver's seat, it looks almost identically the same. You look at the steering wheel, and there's no kind of spot where somebody was driving this all the time. So very lightly driven vehicle, I would say. Dash is in excellent condition. Odometer showing 67,258 miles. Tack, that looks like a high horse tack here actually. So we can maybe make some assumptions on the horsepower from that. I'm not gonna say for sure, but Typically where that red line's out, that would mean a higher horsepower vehicle. Full console. And again, everything in very good condition. Nothing beat up. Really, really nice. Okay, let's start this thing up. Do a cold start here. Kind of a lopey idle. Idle's good. Tach seems to be working. Fuel gauge seems to be working. Kind of take a listen to the car outside. Okay. 4-speed. Radio, we're not sure about that. Let's check that AC real quick. Okay. And I've got AC. Ice cold AC. So it seems to be working exactly as it should. Bonus.